Alright, welcome back to another tutorial. I'll make this quick at the beginning here so you guys can go do your minicoptering. One of the tutorials on the channel is doing really good. Got a ton of views, tons of helpful feedback, and it really just gave me a boost of motivation to continue doing tutorials like these. So here we go. Make sure you watch the entire video before you start, and then go back to the parts that you need to watch again. That's one of the things that I think I forgot to mention in the last one, and everyone was complaining about how they died, which I thought it was kind of self-explanatory. You should watch it before. Hope you enjoy. I'm gonna make this really quick, and let's get into the basic minicopter guide. Okay, to get started, you're gonna want to find yourself a minicopter. I like to steal these most of the time. However, you can also buy one at Bandit Camp for 750 scrap. Now, these things love to chug fuel, so make sure you have quite a bit. To open the fuel storage, you're gonna want to go to this back thing labeled fuel and press E. And then I like to drag about half in when you start flying. Now, I definitely do very little because you're probably gonna crash on your first go. Hop into the driver's seat, which is this back one. Passengers sit up front. Now, if you want to just stay on the ground and drive, you're going to want to press W to power her up and then control at the same time. This will move you forward on the ground without liftoff. Use D to turn right, A to turn left. Now, when you're ready to start flying in the air, let go of control and hold W. Make sure you keep your mouse completely still. Once you're high enough in the air, now you can start, being a little bit risky. Moving your mouse a bit forward will tilt the helicopter forward, causing you to go forward. Backwards, we'll do the same. Typically, you don't want to fly backwards like that, though. To move right and left midair, hold D or A. You can combine all of these things to get pretty good movement. Make sure you stay high above the tree line, as although some trees don't have meshes or colliders at the top of their models, some do, so you might accidentally run into one and blow up. Now when it comes to landing, you're going to want to make sure you're right. Standing straight up, move your mouse to correct yourself so you're not really moving that much, and this hold S. Make sure you start tapping S and you'll land perfectly. Press space to get out and the helicopter will turn off on its own. As you can see, out of the 250 fuel, it just consumed about 60 and I was in the air for maybe a minute. Once you're comfortable flying a heli, I'd recommend going and flying to the dome. Now, make sure you have proper rad protection or you will die at the top. Now, this requires some precise landing or you will get the helicopter stuck on top and you won't be able to get it out. Make sure you come in rather slow and you have to land on one of these inner rings right here. Once you land, hop out and it'll keep itself steady. Another thing to be careful of is launch site. Launch site has SAM sites surrounding the central area right here, and they will shoot you down on the spot. To keep track of low grade midair, you can either look at this little bar in front of you, or alt look, turn around, and press E to check how much you still have remaining. If you think you're gonna crash, make sure to press space right before you hit the ground. That way you won't blow up with your helicopter, and you'll likely still be alive. Few other quick things to mention. Don't get out of your helicopter in any safe zone, and well, don't do it around other people because they will likely steal it. It has a lot of value. It's worth a lot, to be fair. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll do a more advanced one in the future if anyone really cares. I'll show some other cool spots you can get into with the helicopter. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Don't think it's ever gonna happen, but I mean, it'd be really cool,